just want you to see yourself in the forest. And then there comes that light once again. And you recognize it's a ship.
Yeah.
Let the ship land.
Yeah.
And once the ship lands, what happens?
Its legs come out 3 legs,
Okay.
and the ramp comes out, the door opens.
Someone coming out to greet you?
No.
This time you gotta go in. They're waiting for you. They're like, hey, you got 15 minutes. You ready?
Yep.
Tell me what it's like going in.
Same ship.
Ah, very good. You know where to sit?
Or
Tell me
something.
what's that
Yep.
like? How do
It's
you
almost
fly?
Star Trek chair.
Okay.
Almost like that, just more simple.
This time, let's go to Antarctica.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and take her up.
Yeah.
They said there's a huge pyramid there. Let's go to where that pyramid is first, sort of semi covered in snow, I guess. Tell me when you get there. How fast are you moving?
Oh, fast. I'm there. I'm just looking over Antarctica.
Oh, good.
I think I see it. I see something black, pyramid shaped, mostly covered by snow.
Okay. Now
Big.
they say that there's some I seen some openings. They look like hangars, just like what you were just experiencing before. You find a hangar there or a opening in the snow where your ship can fit in?
No, it's just the very top of it's exposed somewhat, and there's snow kind of swept over it.
Okay, I want you
It-
to go ahead and just fly around the area and see if you feel like something would be pulling you in or in that direction. That's okay. Let's head
I
back
feel,
toward
I don't know what.
let's head back toward the to the moon then, okay?
Yeah.
Very good. And we're going right to that place where you were. And
Yeah.
just tell me when you get to the hangar or
Okay, I'm going in now.
oh, very good. And you're landing in the same spot.
No, different spot.
What's this spot place like?
It's the same hangar, but I think the ship I had before is there. I'm off. I'm parking to the left of it.
Oh, very good. So you left the last ship there where it was.
Yeah, it's weird. I keep on switching between first person and third person point of view.
Okay.
It's like I can see the ship coming down, but I can also see me inside thinking it down.
Ah, good, good, good.
Okay.
And I want you to go ahead and go where there were other extraterrestrial, where there was the other extraterrestrials. And you're going to be there in a count of five, four, three, halfway there, two, almost there, and one. Have you made it back to the space where you were before?
Yeah.
Anyone in there to greet you?
Yeah. Those big gray guys again. But they're not greeting me. They're kind of not even paying attention to me.
I want you to tell them point to the direction where the humans were, please.
Yeah. It's weird because it's almost like a office type structure with like offices off to the side in a hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you made it back to that lab again, or what is this? What does the place look like there?
It's weird. It's like a huge hangar,
Yes.
and on one side of the hangar is like a wall with just basically a glass door that you walk in. And on the
Okay.
left is a room when you walk in. Almost looks like an eating area. And then to the right's another room with the door closed, and that's where the big tall guys were. So that's the room I was just in. And I came out, and it's kind of like a hallway, and he pointed like down the hallway, but I don't know which room.
Let's just magically be there in the count of three and two and one. Have you made it to the room where they're?
Yeah,
Are you inside it or outside of it?
inside it.
How many humans are in there? In close proximity?
2 or 3
And how are they dressed?
lab coats.
Have they acknowledged you?
Yeah,
Excuse me, gentlemen. Did they look in your direction?
yeah.
Ask them, do they recognize you?
They say yeah.
Tell them you're bilocating from the earth. How do they know you?
Nice got friend.
What are they doing? What are they working on?
Don't really get anything from them, but I can see rows and rows of like it looks like plants or something with lights over top of them.
Okay.
Different kinds of plants.
Does it look like those plants are edible?
Yeah.
Ask them, is there someone there that can literally communicate with you? Just see what their response is.
I'm not getting anything.
Nothing at all.
Getting a bit fuzzier now, actually.
All right, that's okay. Let's go ahead and get out of there.
Okay,
Just go ahead and get out of there. Let's go back to the ship.
okay, I'm there.
Okay. Now I want you to imagine yourself. Go ahead and get back in the ship, and you're going to take it up. This time you're headed to heaven. You're headed to see the archangels.
Okay.
There's one in particular that you have a connection with, and you know who that is.
Hmm.
And they said in order for you to connect, that's all you have to do is think about them. I want you to imagine your ship just rising and rising and rising, and you're headed to that space, and you're going to be there in a count of 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and 1. Where has the ship brought you to now?
I don't know.
What's it look like there?
Like empty space.
And I'd like you to go ahead and ask for Michael and see if someone comes forward.
No, I'm not feeling anything now.
Totally understood. What about look at your form. What type of form do you have?
I think it's still me.
Excellent. What about the ship? Has the ship disappeared as well?
Still there. Same shit.
Cool. Let's just go ahead and take a ride in the ship, and then we're going to just come on out of this. You in the ship again?
Yeah, I haven't left it. I'm still in the seat.
Oh, very good. Let's head to Mars.
Okay, there.
There's a base there on Mars. I want you to just fly around. There's gonna be something that's gonna stick out. How does it look, the surface of this planet?
Rocky, dusty, red, dead.
Okay. Anything drawing you to anywhere?
Nope, but I know there's something there.
I want you to feel where you need to go. Let's find the base. Let's find where we can land in the count of 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and 1. Have you
Yeah,
found an entrance?
yeah.
What's this entrance look like compared to the other?
It's almost like the a trap door slides open and you go down.
Go ahead, and they're letting you in?
Yeah, it's open.
Excellent. I think they know you're there. What's it look like inside this one?
I'm getting quick flashes now. It's not.
That's okay. Can you just fly around in there? Is there space to fly in?
Seems like it's dark and it's cut out of the rock. Doesn't look like it's being used.
Oh, very good. Let's go ahead and come back out.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's head over to Jupiter.
Door closed behind me when I left.
Oh, excellent. Let's head to Jupiter.
Okay, there.
Excellent. I want you to just fly around. I think you'll be drawn to the area where you can be accepted somewhere. What's the terrain look like?
I'm just above the planet still,
Oh, very good.
circling it.
Anything feels like it's pulling you in or calling you in?
No,
Awesome. Let's just go ahead and get back here to the Earth. You're gonna
okay, I'm
make it
above it.
excellent. Let's just one more place before you get out of here. Let's go over to the Atlantic Ocean, about 500 miles outside of Ireland, and under the water. There's a base down there. There's an underwater base. I've been there before. Feel like there's something there?
Yeah, like something in the rock.
How does it feel like just to be under the water?
Cold.
Cold or cool?
I don't feel cold, but I get a sense of coldness on the outside.
Ah, very good. And what does this rock face look like? Something that can open up or something?
Hard to explain. I can't see it well.
Okay.
I have a sense of it being there, but I can't see it.
Any structures that look weird or in that area? Any lights anywhere?
No.
Very good. Let's head back to Canada, to Ottawa.
Yeah, Ottawa.
And you're over your house.
Got there already before you said it.
Very good. And you're just coming back down out of the ship, into the room, into your room, into the basement. And I like all the consciousness of you to just go ahead and fully integrate back into your body and take a long, slow, deep breath. And you're home. Dude, how does that feel when you do that?
It's weird because it's not. I don't feel like I'm deep or anything. It's just like a. It's
You
just I
got,
see myself doing it and just knowing it, but I don't get a lot of strong imagery. Like I can't. I don't feel like I'm there.
uh-huh.
Just kind of like I'm seeing it. Like
You got
it's
some
very faint, very faint.
serious bilocation skills, dude.
But some parts it feels like I was making it up with my head. It felt like some parts,
Uh-huh.
but other parts, like when I was going to the planets, I could just. It's almost like I zoomed out and I could just see the ship just zoom right there, and I was just there.
Cool. All right. Christian, thank you so
Yeah.
much, dude. Uh, I it gives you something to really think about. I want you to just, the first part that we were doing was just an exercise in visualization, just an exercise in visualization where I had a desire for you to just make up everything. That was that whole first part. And then the second part, when you said you can feel like you can actually see it and do it better with your eyes wide open, that was really awesome. And then you used the restroom, came back, and then I was like, okay, let's just try this one more time and see how it is. So,
Yeah, it was really odd for that part because I could see everything. The moon was kind of not clear, but I knew exactly where to go and where it was and go in. The hangar was clear, the ships were clear, that wall was clear and going in. But then after I got in, it was all kind of like I was like lost in there. It didn't feel,
the same way it was the first time.
it felt the same way it was the first time, but it felt off. Like I wasn't getting the information correctly.
Okay, understood. It's so funny. This time they were like, okay, he's back again. They just ignored you, like, okay, yeah, whatever.
Well, it's almost funny because they were almost doing like human things. Like they were big and
Uh-huh.
kind of stronger looking, but they still had the same, you know, they have thicker arms, long arms, but then they had really tiny torsos. But then I couldn't really see what they were doing on the sides. It's like I almost got a sense of they're like having coffee or something, like at a
Awesome.
machine and getting a coffee. But I couldn't see it, but that's what I was sensing.
When we do our session, we may just go ahead and I wonder how it'll be if we do the induction with you in the state, eyes wide open and just really following what I'm saying and see how, you know what I mean?
But I find I can't hold that long. Like my focus doesn't stay well.
Stop reinforcing the negative. You're getting ready to go to bed and you're tired and it's late.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so, do you know what I mean? And, but who knows what'll happen once we do the induction if you do it the exact same way. You've used the restroom, you're rested, no one's going to interrupt or whatever. You're upstairs where it's warm and, you know what I mean?
yeah. Well, it's much easier because I could just, just visualize it. Just kind of go in there and just visualize it. But it wasn't a real clear image. It was like a faint image I was seeing. Like it wasn't strong at all,
Maybe
but it
with
was
the
faint.
induction it can get stronger.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. All right,
Yeah.
dude. That was awesome. Thanks.
Yeah. It was,
I'm gonna send that to you so you can listen back to it because it was pretty cool, dude.
yeah. Sure. Yeah. I'm sure I remembered all of it though. Like I was pretty aware of where I was here. I was aware of what I was saying too. Like it doesn't.